the Ghana League Club Association, we call them GACA, then put together President's Cup. Where that President's Cup, it be where we carry under the sitting president. So Accra House of Folk and Commercial and Kotoko meet for the Accra Sports Stadium. Now Kotoko do Accra House of Folk, they look for some Gawe, we know they come. Then do them simple. I will make Fanta. We could watch this report we put together. We come back in studio, go discuss them.
Left zone, good, a chance, well, it's all over here at the Accra Sports Stadium. Kumasi Asante Kotoko getting the better of their arch rivals, Accra Heart of Folk, after beating them by 2-1 here at the Accra Sports Stadium in the 2025 President's Cup. Now, the game was played in honor of the sitting president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, who was here at the stadium the entire 90 minutes to witness the game between Hearts and Kotoko. It's a ninth title for the Porcupine Warriors, and this is what the head coach, the two coaches have been saying after the full 90 minutes.
I think it's part of the industry. At a time when we're controlling, and then we lost a key player, and then it was difficult to reshuffle, and then they took the chance clearly. So you have to acknowledge that.
Everybody wants the win. The moment the win comes, we don't feel anything apart from happiness. We are all happy, and I'm very happy that my supporters too are happy. So we are here to make them happy, and since we are able to make them happy, I'm okay. Happiness came through no other team than Accra as a folk. So we are very, very happy.
It's all joy for the fans of Kumasi Asante Kotoko who thronged the Accra Sports Stadium to witness their team beat their arch rivals Accra Heart of Folk. But some supporters have been reacting to Channel 1 Sports, and I've got two gentlemen here who I'll be talking to get their thoughts after the 2-1 win over Accra Heart of Folk. Boss, your name?
Holy B.
Your full name, please?
Holy Boadi.
Kotoko fan, right?
Yeah, House of Folk.
House of Folk, well, your team lost to Kumasi Asante Kotoko. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I don't feel too bad because House of Folk played a very neat game. It was loss of concentration that made them to lose this game. And I know that next time Didi Dramani will look out to those corrections, and then we know we will do it better next time. Kotoko should look out. We never say die. We never say die.
Oh, House of Folk, they can't beat Kotoko because always Kotoko will be ahead than House of Folk. So today we have come to win the cup, to show Otunfo Osetutu Nana one. The cup on the and I had a quadrano. I'm going to be a President Tom Amaswasi. Send what me a winning cup way near the quadrana down for.
All right, so that's some two supporters on the part of Accra Heart of Folk and Kumasi Asante Kotoko. For Heart of Folk, they are very expectant. They say that the loss to Kumasi Asante Kotoko shouldn't have a lot of premium heading into the 2025-2026 season. On the part of Kotoko, what next for them is participation in the CAF Confederations Cup, and they'll be looking to start strong. It's 2 titles in the back for their head coach, Abdul Karim Zito. Reporting here at the Accra Sports Stadium for Channel 1 Sports, I am Gabi Ofe.
So my colleague Gabi Ofe will put together that report from the President's Cup where we have last week Sunday. Accra Folk no make super excited, but the fans, they believe in the coach Didi Dramani, and of course we hear some former board members to say no, the guy make we give him time, he go do him. So we could wait and see how he go do. I will come to you, but we could go on to the lines now on Zoom and talk to the Director General of the National Sports Authority, Yao Ampofo Ankrah, be senior colleague some time back small for the sports journalists inside. Yeah, so we all they admire him. Yeah, welcome.
Hi, good afternoon.
You there fine?
Yeah, I did very well, thank you. I'm good.
Be so. First off, what you see for the Accra Sports Stadium last Sunday as a Director General of the National Sports Authority, where they take care of the facility as well. You'll be pleased with how things go, security-wise, organization of the entire tournament.
Thanks, Bernard. Yeah, thank you once again. It was a memorable output. I guess only for Heart of Oak fans, they didn't end well, but even they would say that, kudos to Kotoko at the end of the day for carrying the day. The numbers were good. The atmosphere was very good. The pitch, which everybody always talks about, also was good. The football was good. The weather was good. I think everything almost went to perfection. And we couldn't have a full house because we're still trying to fix one portion of the stadium. So we were advised not to have fans populating that side. Apart from that, I think everything went very smoothly. And a big thanks, obviously, to His Excellency, the President, for gracing the occasion and making it grand. The supporters who came through, the ministers of state, the parliamentarians, the dignitaries, from far and wide, the fans, the media, the sponsors who supported us in all of this. Big kudos to everybody involved.
Well, interestingly, the last time then I did the stadium there, I think Ghana, Chad or something. The parts where you speak of, say, you make fans go, where you put the advertisement stuff for. How you feel manage that area? Because the last time the people tried, the security them and they on duty tried to prevent them from going there. They found their way into that space. How you do this time around?
Yeah, the last time I believe the security services had to take a quick decision with regards to the numbers. They were overwhelmed at the time. The match wasn't shown on TV, so obviously the demand was pretty high. It was intense, and at the time, it was a matter of making sure those people don't get hurt. So reluctantly, and to avoid any sort of stampede, they had to allow the fans their controlled access, even though it was in a bit of a rush. This time around, that place was absolutely prevented, was blocked with security officers at the top, the passage leading to the entrance there, the exits, and around that area. So there was no way anybody could force their way through. And hopefully we will be able to complete it before the September game against Mali.
Well, if the issue there won't come on. As you say, yourself, you inspect some few facilities as you come to office. The ministers, with the talk also, they go around, they inspect a lot of these facilities. CAF, the wait on we say will go, give them access. When they can inspect some of these facilities and give you opportunity to say, okay, Ghana, if you have 4, stadiums in the country, all be approved under CAF inspection rules. In what timeline's time where you think say you go finish this ahead of a crucial game for September?
Very good question. The structural works that must be done, it's being supervised by experts. And when they tell you that there is structural integrity issues, you have to listen to them. And they've told us not to put pressure on the stands that need to be addressed. The work must be done. For the rust, the erosion at other parts of the stadium, that can be addressed. You would have noticed that there was painting work across the stadium. You might think, oh, as for paint, it's not a big deal, but it is at an edifice such as this. And actually the support we got for that came from Soccer Box. Soccer Box is a premium sports entertainment lounge, and they supported us with that. So too DK2 Business and Almond Securities, as well as the Ghana Tourism Authority. They really came through for us with Abeku Santana and Madame Ifwa Ojeto really supporting the NSA in making sure that we did all the works to prepare the venue for the presidents, for the fans, for the dignitaries, just to make it grand. And without their support, it would have been very difficult. And of course, the minister himself, Honorable Kofi Adams, the Ministry of Sports and Recreation also supporting in that end. So we're very pleased that in the end, everything went very well. And hopefully we will get the needed support to complete the remainder of the work that needs to be done before Ghana plays Mali in September.
Well, they talk about Ghana, the bigger picture. But Kotoko qualified for Africa. The Babaya Sports Stadium today, the minister did the watch. And also you have fantastic relationship with the Honorable Minister for Sports and Recreation. When we go have the Babaya ready, CAF inspected, make he host Category A games for us, and especially also in the CAF interclub competitions as well.
Another good question. I can't sit here and answer that because the extent of work has not been concluded and the work hasn't started. And obviously, since the last inspection in 2024, where the Babayara was not deemed suitable, did not pass, the grade for Category A matches, there hasn't been any other inspections. And so I think we should be very clear on that. Hopefully, by the time or before the inspectors come, it will be, but I can't promise because there's a lot of work that needs to be done and we need time to do it well. So once the necessary logistics, funds, whatever it is that we need is made available, we'll definitely attack or tackle that problem and ensure that Asante Kotoko and BBN Gold Stars get their place. But officially, they have not written yet to the National Sports Authority indicating where they want to play. Perhaps when they do write to the National Sports Authority, we can also officially respond and then go about exactly having a timetable. However, even if they haven't written, we still have to make sure that that venue is readied for international matches.
I don't want to make you go, but before I go, I allow you go. I think this issue, it be issue way myself, maybe I go feel the same way you feel. You be worried small in terms of the pressure a day when a facility stop. I know say a lot of Ghana Premier League clubs, they use these facilities when they talk about. You be worried small, the extent of pressure?
Well, a modern stadium across the world, they're supposed to have a lot of activity. That's why they're built, but it's got to be done well and it's got to protect the infrastructure. So for Ankrah, let me give you a quick example. We had to halt all matches being played on the pitch because green grass technology advised that we should, pause and allow the pitch to breathe, to resuscitate and for them to do their maintenance work in order to have the green, lush grass that we had for the match. If we had not listened, perhaps we wouldn't have had such a good quality. So we just need to make sure that we respect our edifices. We have good maintenance culture, which is a big problem, and maintenance budgets, more importantly, and get the right people to address all the challenges. Floodlights, scoreboard, PA system, these things. Security, for example, was really good. For the President's Cup, we brought in external security to support state security, and together they did a good job. So I'm not too worried. Just make sure that we protect our edifices so that they don't go to waste.
All right, thank you very much, Ampofo Ankrah.
Thank you very much for having me. Thank you.
All right. So Ampofo Ankrah be the National Sports Authority boss. We will raise them on the line, ask some few questions in relation to the President's Cup and, of course, the inspection way they go on as we talk. In the they have inversion. The Babaya Sports Stadium, I saw the Honorable Sports Minister. He did they look at the facilities and all. But I almost could center on the GACA, the President's Cup for a second. Some penalty incident happened for the game. The people say the referee day on the day for the game really no force. What be your thought as you watch the game?
Oh, the penalty there, the referee forced because Zakaria Husseini, he had no day natural position inside. Okay. Right now, the rules of football inside be simple. If they strike the ball as a defender, naturally your first things first, your hand for the your hand in body, your hand for the your body. Yeah. So if you move your hand away from your body, where it no be in a natural position. When the ball hits your hand, it be foul. Yeah. So for instance, if it is slide, where you do so, where the ball hits your hand dey your body, where your hand dey natural position inside. So that one no be foul. Yeah. But if you slide where you do so, where the ball hits your hand here, it be foul. Yeah. Yeah, be foul. For the penalty inside, it be penalty. Yeah. It is bad. Yeah. So Zakaria was saying the ball hit him in a natural on a natural position yeah. For the penalty box inside. So that one be foul. The referee get spot on. It be the other incident where then the assistant then completely mess up. If the other incidents where in the assistant they completely mess up. The Peter Amidou in chance. Kotoko get counter attack, then they build up the goal score. Peter Amidou get the ball, they make the run from in and your own half. How that be offside? How that be offside? Then the has them a goal then score. It be correct goal. It be correct goal. I know say it be tight score. Yeah, it be tight score, but now it be correct goal. Correct goal because the guy, the time the ball then play him no, then he be slightly behind the ball.
Okay.
And once you be slightly behind the ball, you dey onside position. You no be offside. You dey onside.
Hey.
When he scored the goal, so it be legit goal. Legit goal. Where the referee, the assistant referee, he give wrong call. I understand saying it be tight call because it will be very tight.
Yeah.
But if you watch the run the player make, he make them from deep. So the time he reach there, then the ball then lay him already.
Yeah.
So you know if we talk say it be offside. If he reach there before the guy pass the ball, that one he dey offside position. But as he make the run, he reach there no where the ball come to him.
Yeah.
So clearly, it means that the person released the ball before he reached there. So how that be offside? You know be offside. That has goal. They be legit goal.
But this go have any influence on Hearts going forward? Because now they believe say they have one of the fantastic coaches, and of course, you know, we believe because you know the coach do this be the time where Hearts go return to Africa.
Hearts go return to Africa? No.
Let me say they no go feel win the league or FA Cup. What about the talk?
If they go feel go Africa, me I dey see and say you go feel be FA Cup, but no be league because right now the Africa sports we get 2. Back in the day now we get 4. So if it be 4, like that one I gave him say Hearts go make them.
Okay.
But as it be 2, no, the league there I rule them out because Didi Dramani, if a systems coach, where in system no, they take time before the players they catch on to in system. It about where this has team no, then they in transition plenty. So it go take time. It go take time. When you pop the other teams, the way they're set up, you taking your time before you go reach your apex, no. Them they already set where they can build upon them. So I know they see say has the league, then go fit take win, then qualify go the Africa. Maybe FA Cup because FA Cup if you knock out competition, one game, Papa, you play, you win, you qualify go the next round. Yeah. It about Golden Cake. They don't win plenty games for regulation time inside for the FA Cup. Penalties. So we then win. Then we take race final. Left small, like them 2. Then they go Africa. Them 2 some penalty kick penalty call be against them. We kick them out. It about so has there. If they will go Africa, that be my best possible route or route. And just a quick one on Didi Dramani.
Yeah.
That Kelvin or CSCB substitution. No. Now what
say it be tactical?
It be tactical. Tactical what? If you know be injury, like Mauli Wayo Yun. First half, you say come on. Mauli Wayo Yun. Be like now he get some groin injury. So that one they clear. Understandable. He be get some groin injury. That's why he jam. Kelvin or CSCB Yun. How what way tactics or system way they take explain? It dey pay me say we no get press conference after the game. When like me, that's the first question me I go ask him. Make you break him down. Why a substitute Kelvin Osesibe? Because now he be the best defender for the pitch stop that day. Yeah. The first half. Yeah. And then Samba new. Yeah. The Kotoko my captain. They be the best defenders. So how come say first half no, you finish the first half, you come second half, you JM. You JM, see the ripple effect. Kotoko 6 minutes later, they start the second half, no Kotoko score first goal. 1 minute later, Kotoko score second goal.
Yeah, they finish the game with that.
So without pitch there, me, I don't understand. But Kotoko, going to Africa, this one will help them. It will boost them, the morale. Where later this month, then they go South Africa, go play the Toyota Cup.
Ampofo, they say they will go in
Then Kaiser Chiefs. Yeah. So that one to go help. That one to go. I just pray they no go sell them a players then get for the South Africa then.
I know they like the American move way, Charlie.
But South Africa get more money past Ghana. where then they pay them a players top level.
So they suspect the players.
They do plus more football official. If South Africa club, Kaiser Chiefs of all teams,
they go for sell them.
Oh, they go sell them. That's why me at the talk say at the press say they don't go do the things for them because you they prepare go Africa.
But they
if
need
you
money.
don't sell your players for Kaiser Chiefs.
Ghana they do boy
Then now you go chase another team in player can replace the player you lose. No, that time right now July we come there the middle low.
Yeah.
Then to then go the Toyota Cup for South Africa. I believe July 28, July 26, July 28. So if you go lose your player for there, yes you go get the money. But you don't come replace them, no. That time, the September reach there, no. That's when they start the CAF Confed Cup. So with time you go get where you go embed them for your system inside.
Yeah.
So it go bring problems. So the money they go forget. But at the end of the day, you go to Africa, you go see say the money you go take, no, you take do traveling for Africa, first round, second round, no, you come out. Then you they run at a loss. Be that. So me at the press say they go feel retain the squad. The boys they no play. Emmanuel Lemchi ball out while spoil the game. And so Kotoko there then get something solid. Where this win over Hearts, it go boost the morale. Where the preseason to then they go for the South Africa there into go help. So them they are getting for them say they go feel do something for Africa. Once it be Confed Cup there,
they go for sure.
Yeah, it be them a level now. Right now the Champions League there. It be a bit of a step too far or too high for them.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Jamie. So, Jamie Tabi, my colleague on the Channel 1 Sports Desktop. Earlier on, you hear from Mpumi Maisi, who will be award-winning journalist for South Africa, SABC Sport. And, of course, we also watch the National Sports Authority Director, Ampofo Ankrah. That be Football Made in Ghana on today's edition. My name is Bernard Abeko. Thanks to the guys then they behind the screens that make the show fantastic. We'll see you same time next week.
Shot the celebration there. Again to a pass for another goal.